Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Best wish to all of us. Salam, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, greeting of virtue. Let me introduce myself. My name is Karisa Chandra Safira with name K7523031. I am from class A, batch 23, Office Administration Education Study Program, Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, 11 Maret University. In this video, I will confirm my opinion regarding the election in Indonesia. In this video, I will cover several points including 1. Understanding election. 2. Election condition in Indonesia, whether they are fair or not. 3. Mechanism for the 2024 election in Indonesia. 4. Efforts to prevent and overcome potential election violation. Just get straight to the point of the video. The first thing I will discuss is the meaning of election in Indonesia. Elections in Indonesia are a democratic process in which citizens have the right to elect a representative in the legislative and executive. This includes the general election or pemilu for the People Representative Council or DPR, Regional Representative Council or DPD, and presidential election. Election in Indonesia are regulated by Law Number 7 of 2017 concerning election. The second discussion point in this video is regarding the condition of the 2024 election in Indonesia. Have principle been implemented? Previously, I will briefly explain the principle of fairness in election. The 5 principle guarantees that every voter and election participant will be treated equally and free from fraud committed by any party in holding election. In my opinion, the principle of electoral justice in Indonesia has been implemented. However, it is very unfortunate that in some area people are still found accepting bribes with the aim of getting them to vote for that candidate in the election. So it is very likely that people choose candidate in the election without considering it carefully, only setting the nominal amount of the bribes. The third discussion concerns 2024 election mechanism in Indonesia. In the 2024 election in Indonesia, the general election mechanism involves several steps. 1. Political party registration. Political parties must register and fulfill the requirements set by the General Election Commission or KPU. 2. Verification of legislative candidate. Legislative candidate from registered parties will be verified to ensure that they meet the applicable terms and candidates. 3. Election campaign. Political parties and legislative candidates will carry out campaign to introduce their vision, program, and candidate to vote. For legislative election, vote will cast their vote to elect legislative members from the political parties they support. 5. Presidential election. If no presidential candidate wins more than 50% of the vote in the first presidential election, a runoff will be held between the two candidates with the high votes. And 6. Vote counting. The KPU will count the incoming votes transparently and accurately, involving witnesses from political parties participating in the election. 7. Announcement of result. The election result will be official announced by the KPU, including the vote result for each political party and presidential candidate. And 8. Dispute resolution. There are procedures for resolving election dispute that may arise and relevant institute, such as the Constitutional Court, may be involved in this process. Please note that this procedure is subject to change depending on the regulation and rules in force at the time of the election. It is recommended to refer to official information from the KPU and other relevant agencies to obtain more accurate data. The final discussion concerned efforts to prevent and overcome violation in election. Effort to prevent and overcome potential election violation involve several steps, such as 1. Law enforcement. Ensure that law enforcement agencies have the authority and independence to investigate and take action against election violation. 2. Further education. Provide education to vote about the risks, the election process, and to report election violation. 3. Election monitoring. Involve independent election observer and monitoring institution to ensure transparency and integrity in the election process. 4. Strict regulation. Establish strict regulation regarding campaign, financing, and behavior of politician party to prevent violation. 5. Socialization of democratic norms. Create a political culture that respects democratic norms, tolerance, and dialogue to reduce the political for conflict. 6. Safe election technology. Adopt safe and reliable technology to prevent manipulation and fraud in the election system. 7. Community participation. Encourage active community participation in election monitoring and reporting potential violation. 8. Election official training. Provide educate training to election officials to understand and prevent violation. 9. Independent media. Ensure the existence of independent media that can provide objective information and monitor the election process. And 10. Election audit. Conduct audits after election to verify the validity of result and respond to complaints or report violation. A combination of the steps can help create an election environment that is fair, open, and free from abuse. Now, of my opinion regarding the 2024 election in Indonesia, which I can convert through this video. I'm sorry if there are errors in my words. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.